Alright, welcome back to episode 14 of the Diamond Diary. Back again with James Diamond. I need to figure out a better fucking introduction, hey, than just saying my name over and over and over and over.
Or just say, Jimmy here.
Yeah.
You know, for the Diamond.
JD back at it again.
I don't know about JD.
This episode we're with my... I guess, we're not technically cousins, we're cousins through marriage.
Yeah, but just cousins is easier. You can't get into how convoluted our family is, bro. We're cousins. It's just, you're my cousin Jimmy, I'm your cousin Jordan.
Yeah. We're here with Jordan Williams from JW Prestige Agents, based in Mermaid here on the Gold Coast. And the question that I wanted to ask Jordan is how the GC Prestige market stacks up against the rest of the country, and particularly how it's changing and how you think it does stack up against it.
Well, we're grossly undervalued as opposed to Sydney and Melbourne. The last 10 years before COVID anyway, up to date, the Sydney jumped 90% in that 10-year period, and Melbourne 88%. And we saw none of that.
You can put that on your card.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'll just hold it like this, yeah. We saw none of that.
Yeah,
Thanks for noting. So what happened with us, like Sydney and Melbourne never really saw a GFC. And obviously when you're talking about other places, Sydney and Melbourne are really the pinnacle for Australian real estate.
Yeah. Perth, you've got like one or two streets.
Yeah, Perth's beautiful, 100%, but, it's Sydney and Melbourne. That's where like, there's $100 million sales, $90 million sales. You know what I mean? But to answer your question, like during the GFC, we dropped probably 60% on the Gold Coast. I remember you could get homes in Broadbeach Waters for, east to water, 800 square metre block for $700,000, and that was tough. Like that was hard to get that money. Like that was hard. That was back in 2011, 2010. I remember because I was selling in Broadbeach Waters at the time, and I was there, like you could get a home on Beverly Crescent for $750,000. And I mean, that home today, you don't touch it. Yeah, you don't even need to have touched it. You're getting north of $2 for it. It's just offensive. But
so you can't even get dry blocks in bundle.
No, 100%. You can't. I don't even think if you can get something in Ashmore for $750 really anymore. That's that's. So yeah, 100%. So that was not that long ago. So September 2013 is when I noticed we jumped about 30% from that 60% drop. So we went back up, and then we've just sort of been humming along nicely. While Sydney and Melbourne in that same period have just been onwards and upwards. And Sydney and Melbourne, despite what the media are saying, and I've got quite a few friends who sell property and they're very successful in Sydney and Melbourne, and they're killing it.
Yeah,
they're killing it.
Yeah.
So as contrary to what the media is saying, it hasn't slowed down in Melbourne. It hasn't slowed, especially the prestige end, which is the end I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's been going from strength to strength. So we're still grossly undervalued, but what we're seeing is a lot of people during COVID. A lot of locals had the market to themselves, so they were sitting on their hands. There's blood in the water. We're just going to wait. The market's going to crash. All that bullshit.
Yeah.
And they've all missed. They've missed the bottom of the market. The bottom of the market was the end of 2018, as far as I'm concerned. It's jumped 5% in 2019. COVID, it didn't decline. It did for a couple of months, and then August, bang. Beachfront's probably seen a 25 to 30% increase since August last year.
Wow.
Yeah. So stuff that was selling for 3.3 million now in Palmy. 12 months ago or 18 months ago in Palmy's probably worth, you got owners going, mate, we need 4.8 to 5.5 before we'll even look at it. And people are paying it.
And so from the owner's perspective, owners of prestige property, what's their outlook on it? Are they trying to hold? They're trying to wait for it?
Some of them are getting greedy.
Yeah.
As 100% they're right. But if you're still on the market in this market, you're grossly overpriced. So you're already getting probably 20% above where we were middle of last year.
Yeah.
Then you're trying to probably get 15 to 20%. And the market's not stupid. There's still homes on the market that have been on the market. And this is at all price points for 6 months.
You
know what I mean? During what we've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some owners of like, oh, this is great, but some people are like, well, if I can sell in this area and I can get 1 million above the odds, then I can probably get onto beachfront. Yeah, you're buying and selling in the same market, but the capital growth, they're not making any more beachfront. So once you really get into those main river homes of Monaco Street and stuff like that, and Furlong Crescents and stuff like that in Broadbeach waters, and then you get onto the beachfront, you're on.
How does main river stuff stack? So obviously, probably on the Gold Coast, you've got Monaco Street and Hedges Avenue, probably the two best streets.
They're the two pinnacles, yeah.
How do they compete against each other? Obviously, Hedges, they're not making more of them, but they're really not making more of Monaco Street.
No, they're not making more of Monaco Street either. Well, it depends on what you want. If you want absolute beachfront, that's the good thing about them. Like, absolute beachfront's phenomenal. I get it, but I'm a bit of a... My dream would be, personally, is like a 1 to 2 acre block on Monaco Street, North, Main River, big estate, you know what I mean, private.
Yeah, can't even see the house from the
street. Can't even see, exactly, you know what I mean, it's you've got big yard, you've got all that stuff, and you got all the jet skis and everything flying past on the weekend, and beach is cool, don't get me wrong, but personally, I don't think they really compete with it. It's a different, whichever one
Two different things.
You want an acre block, or you want to spend it's all the same money, 10 to 12, 15 million, 20 million.
Yeah, so it's not, Hedges is not significally higher than Monaco Street?
It depends. If it's a triple block, it will be.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, there's those $25, $30 million sales and stuff like that. But then one was sold off market for 27 million on Isle of Capri.
Oh, really?
On the Promenade, which was a triple block. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Promenade's
so
quite nice, yeah.
Promenade's really good. Monaco Street, Hedges, Albatross. So I like Albatross.
Yeah.
Just that. They need to bloody do on Hedges, and I can't believe the wealthy people of that strip allow it. That road is rubbish.
Oh,
it is dangerous.
It is
like
ridiculous.
It is dangerous.
It's so
like
stupid.
Piss off all the piss off all the power poles. Make it safe for pedestrians and cyclists. Widen the bloody and fucking put a flat road there.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it's terrible. Like
how bad is it? Millionaires Row, and it's like there's better roads at Nerang. GC
Council for you, eh?
Peasants.
Awesome. All right. Well, so where can everybody find you if they're looking at buying or selling?
PrestigeAgents.com.au, mate. Pretty simple. Yeah. And social Jordan at Jordan Prestige Agents. Is that what my Instagram is? I've forgotten.
Prestige Agents.
I don't know. I never bloody.
JW Prestige.
No, it's Jordan Prestige. That's my email. Yeah, Jordan Prestige Agents is my Instagram, and just prestigeagents.com.au. Jordan Williams Real Estate. Google it. I'll pop up.
That's a good domain name.
Yeah.
Prestige Agents.
Prestigeagents.com.au.
Yeah. Couldn't get better. Awesome.
All right, brother. Thank you, mate.
Very much.
Good to see you. We'll catch up soon.